Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. So I have in my hands a laser dry fire system. This is one of the type of systems that I've been looking for to be able to practice on a daily basis. I dry fire at least once a day, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, I've used paper targets. Yes, I use a lot of different little things that I'll stick on the walls and things like that. But I think something like this is going to be a great option for me to pair up with my Mantis system. So Mantis gives me a lot of feedback as far as how I'm handling my platform, if there's any, problems with the way that I'm addressing it, if I'm my trigger pull or anything like that. But this will also give me something to actually target or to focus on while I'm going through those drills. So in this video, we're going to unbox this, take a look at everything that comes in the box, and I'm going to show you guys how I plan on using this going forward. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get to it. So this is obviously the box that you're going to receive. Really simply, right here on the box, it says you won't waste bullets, reduce safety risks, no restrictions on training sites, obviously, repeat exercise to build muscle memory. That is one of the things that I want to be able to achieve with this. All right, so let's take a look at exactly what comes in the box. So starting out, as you guys can see, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is going to be the starter manual. This is going to kind of walk you through all of the different buttons and switches and all of that kind of stuff. I'll try to cover as much of that as I can in this video. So definitely take a look at that. You also get these little, I guess you want to call these targeting blocks. And the reason you'd want something like this is to kind of narrow the focus as to where your laser is going to hit. And I'll show you guys how these work here in just a second. You also receive a USB-A to USB cable. This device does have an internal battery, so you're going to be able to charge that as well. And it comes with some mounting gear here that you can utilize to mount this directly onto your wall if that's something you want to do. All right, so let's take a look at the actual device. All right, guys, so here is our target. And I can tell you guys, it is plastic. It's not metal housing or anything like that. But for what we plan on using this for, I think this is going to be just fine. So you have a low power indicator right here. You have a charging indicator right here. So when it's charging, you have a little sensor that's right here. Here is your speaker. On this side, you're going to find your USB-C for charging it. You have your switch here on the side here. And this is from turning it on and also turning the audio off if you don't want the audio to be on. On the opposite side, you have a bright and dark dimmer. That's going to apply when it comes to setting it up for different type of lighting conditions in a room. Now, you do have two magnets here on the back that you guys can utilize. And it also comes with that little key hook where you can mount this directly onto the wall. So that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. So you're going to get 4 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Each one of these is going to give you a different area to be able to focus on. So you get 4 different size of these rings. And I'm just going to kind of lay them out just so you guys can see them. So the tightest one here is just going to be this one. And these just kind of pop in like so. I don't see any place that these lock into place. So those just press in like so. And then what that's going to allow you to do is now you have to actually target this much smaller area. This other area here is going to be completely blocked out. So that's going to really be great when you're working on your precision shooting. So let's go midway. Let's go with this one here. And we're going to go ahead and set this guy up. As you guys can see, let's go ahead and power this on for the first time. Now, for some reason, the screen down here looks like it's a little crooked, but maybe that's just this model. But anyway, this is your counter that you're going to see right here at the base. And what that's going to do is each time the laser contacts this, it's going to count down. And you have an audible sound, or you can just switch this to just only flash, okay? So I'm going to set this up and show you guys exactly how I would use this here in the studio. Now, some of you guys have commented in the past about some of the things that I do here, especially when it comes to dry firing. And you guys are noticing the lights that are back here in the background. I want to tell you guys the reason why I keep those lights on, because the lights are semi-distractive to your peripheral vision. And if I'm able to still target what I'm shooting at and not be distracted by movements of lights or patterns or whatever the case it is. That helps me really, really focus and, you know, dial in on whatever it is that I'm shooting at. So I'm not saying that you guys have to do something similar. I'm just telling you that's exactly why I leave those lights on while I'm shooting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and place this guy right here. All right, guys, so I just took the first shot just to make sure that everything is calibrated and it is on. So I am about 10 feet away from this target. I know the audio sounds good, but that's because I'm using a wireless microphone, but I'm about 10 feet away from this target. It is sitting on a desk on top of these two gun cases. So just to give you guys some idea of what the elevation is for the target. So I'm going to go ahead and push all the way back to where I was originally, and we're going to start taking our shots. We're going to try to get about 10 shots in here. All right, there's our 10th shot. Let's go ahead and do one more for good measure. All right, so that's 11 shots. So let's take this down to the smallest of our ringlets, just so I can give you guys an idea of the difficulty level of using this smaller one here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and reset it. We're just gonna turn it off, turn it back on. Now we should be on the audible sound, so you guys should hear this when it also goes off. So we're just gonna set that guy right here. Now again, that is the smallest diameter for the target. I'm still at the same distance. All right, just to give you guys an idea of what that sounds like and what it looks like. So you have a variety of different size filters that you can use for your practicing. So just start off, I think, with the larger one, and just start off with none at all, and then just kind of work your way through these until you get to, you know, I would guess, you know, expert level using this. And what's nice about this, guys, you could set up multiples of these all over the house and be able to just jump in anytime you want to, depending on what you're using. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I think this is going to be a great addition to my home studio. So if you guys are looking for something like this for your dry fire, I think this is a device you definitely want to take a look at. All right, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.